Hello everyone, it's Mike, otherwise known as Snoop the Plan. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I've uploaded. Part of that was, in fact, because, as you can see, I've already made it to Pancake Arena, and, yeah, I just forgot to record. Well, no, I didn't forget to record. The phone forgot to record. I tried to record, and then I checked afterwards and it hadn't recorded anything.
Delete that footage.
So, that was awesome. I love it when my phone does that. I want to record, and it decides just not to. Okay, we place Mega Knight over there. I think we're just going to go ahead and Mega Knight here, but I want to make it so they bunch together. Is that going to splash the Musketeer? It does. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to lose my Electro Wizard there, but it doesn't matter, because I'm still winning the Mega Knight battle, even with that Firecracker. Okay, never mind, I'm not. Not with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. involved. Gosh, and it didn't even splash. I hate it when they have Mini P.E.K.K.A. in this sort of situation. It's like, it just really helps with Mega Knight 1v1, and I think my Dark Prince is going to die, so this is not a good start for us. Still, it can't be any worse than my experience playing Skywars. Guys, have you ever played Skywars before, like on Minecraft? Because I've been feeling pretty good about myself in my own world. You know, I've been building. Let me tell you, building has nothing to do with fighting. Like, I have never once, like, won a PvP encounter in Minecraft. And after, like, an hour of Skywars, I can confidently say that will never change. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was a fun time, but it was pretty bad. So, I'm not doing that for New Year's. Not that Minecraft would have been really relevant to New Year's anyways. But Happy New Year's, by the way, guys. What all are you guys doing to celebrate? And what are you doing for the New Year's? What are your plans? What are your goals? Feel free to share. I'm always interested to hear. And, you know, as always, feel free to share ideas for videos and stuff like that. I am just a little bit behind, as you can tell. Part of the problem is I really just can't record. Like, I can play Clash whenever I want, but I really like to record when I'm alone, and I just don't have that much alone time when I'm home with family, which, you know, is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing for recording for the channel, but, you know. Anyways, things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good for me. I hope things are going well for you. And I'm trying to think of what else has happened. It was a good season, that's for sure. Does that Musketeer can die? Okay, it does. That's good, because we would have been, like, completely screwed there if it killed the Electro Wizard. But we're actually in damage lead right now, believe it or not. Yeah, that Mini P.E.K.K.A. I keep forgetting about that Mini P.E.K.K.A. Really interesting. And this is the other problem. It's like, when they have Mega Knight, you really don't want to go in Mega Knight first. Because if you put your Mega Knight in first, then it's fighting on their side. You never want a Mega Knight on Mega Knight fight on their side of the map. It just doesn't go well. So yeah, you kind of do something like this where you bait it out. I don't know why I played my Lightning that low, or that high. It should have been lower, and I could have caught that. And now I'm just a little bit worried. Shoot, yeah, that Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be a problem. Okay. This doesn't look good. Oh my gosh, that Mini P.E.K.K.A. went straight to the tower, and because the Dark Prince is going to curve towards the tower, that Firecracker is splashing. Alright, we're going to have to lock in here. Okay, he plays Mega Knight, but that's good because it means that we can play our Mega Knight as long as he doesn't play his Hog Rider too far off towards the middle of the river. Then doing this should pretty much block it out. And I can't quite reach the Musketeer with the Lightning. It's probably good that I couldn't, because I wouldn't have won the game there. I would have actually just thrown the game because I wouldn't have had enough elixir to defend this Hog Rider. Oh, that doesn't get a hit. Just barely. Just barely doesn't get a hit. Okay, so he plays a Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for a little bit of a risky Ram Rider here. We're going to play Dark Prince on that Musketeer to start damaging it down. Okay, Barb Barrel, please take out the Firecracker with a combination of the Ram Rider snares. It does. This could be a Lightning here. Yeah, that might be a little bit ambitious. So, yeah, the Dark Prince is anyway, so that's just going to die to a Mega Knight. So I'm just going to set up an Electro Wizard to defend the Hog Rider, drop the Mega Knight, hopefully on something else. He is not attacking. He knows I have a Mega Knight, so he's not going to go in all in there. Okay, so there we go. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is coming down. He has enough for Mega Knight, but I do have the Electro Wizard to reset. He plays Bats, but he plays Tesla? He didn't play Mega Knight. I don't know what happened there. He just didn't play it. He totally had it in cycle, but there we go. Alright, that's a good game. We're going to move on to the next match. So yeah, anyways, like I was saying, guys, it was a good season. I actually got somewhere around like 50,000 season tokens for the shop, and I used them all. Got 2 new evolutions, the Knight and the Firecracker, because both of them had 3, and I got up to 6. And then I realized right after spending it that they literally are coming out with a Valkyrie evolution, and I think that one's going to be pretty strong. It looks like people think it's going to be strong anyways, but who can really say? But that whole tornado effect, it's just really interesting. I'm like, dang, I could have even used that in my deck. I mean, like, swap out the Dark Prince for the Valkyrie, the Evolution Valkyrie. It wouldn't serve quite the same purpose, but I mean, come on, it's an evolved card. Like, it'll do its job just fine. Okay, so we're going to take some Golem hits here, but we already have a really substantial damage lead, and on top of that, now we really have, like, a lead on the field. Okay, you know, I'm okay with that splashing on the Electro Wizard. It's better than splashing on the tower. Okay, so he plays a miner there. I'm not sure I agree with that. I feel like this push was nearly dead, but then he wasted 3 elixir, which he probably should have been saving for defense. So I'm going to try to get some damage on his healthy side. Oh, he has Bowler. Okay. I swear, everyone's running Bowler right now. I don't really know what it does in this meta. What's it for? Like, why does everyone have Bowler? I swear it's just there to annoy me, because it's, like, so tanky that none of my splash cards, like the Dark Prince or the Mega Knight, get through to it. Or the Bandit as well, Electro Wizard, they all get countered by it. And then Ram Rider. Oh my gosh, when you're playing Ram Rider, it's so annoying to play against a Bowler, but that's just how things are right now. I have no idea why. I don't know what Bowler does. Isn't everyone playing Goblin Giant? How is Bowler good against Goblin Giant? It's not like it's going to reset it, knock it back. At any rate, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, so it was a good season. I got some evolutions. I'm collecting some Elite Wild cards, so I already have a full maxed out deck now, which is nice, because that relieves some of the stress. Now, I'm just collecting to get my next deck. Unfortunately, that's not really much better, because it's like literally like 1 extra card. What am I going to do with 1 extra card unless it's interchangeable with this deck? Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait another 6 months to make it like a whole new deck. And what's going to be in the meta then? I'd like to build around some evolution that's coming out way in the future, but of course that's not how they're like announcing them, so I really should have saved. That was kind of idiotic of me not to save the evolution shards, but you know what, the next time around I'll actually have enough elite wild cards that I can upgrade a deck, so I'll probably hang on to them, not upgrade things randomly, because I don't have the elite wild cards for that, and this guy gives up too, so this actually was a nice game. There we go. Alright, good game to both of those opponents. I'm thinking we can do one more, and yeah, I'm thinking one more should get us to 8,600. Which will be really good. We're going to only be 400 away from having 9,000. Once again, being maxed out on trophies. So that'll be cool. Okay, I feel like I just got to, like, focus in here. But, you know, this has been good. So, obviously, I've kind of sold out on the whole level 15 front, but I'm hoping that I can make it to 9,000 trophies without having used an evolution. That's still something of a flex, I guess. Okay, so we see a witch from our opponent here. Unfortunately, their skeletons are a little spread out, so I'm not going to bother with a bar barrel. They didn't get in front of the witch. Actually, 3 of them were stuck back there. So if I had bar barreled, I might have been able to surprise him, get the Dark Prince to land its full charge on the witch. That would have been pretty good. But I just didn't see that happening. Okay, he plays a prince, so I'm going to say that's enough elixir to spend a Mega Knight. But then again, so is anything. They could snowball the tower, and I'd be like, Mega Knight! You know, it's just the perfect time to do it. If they've wasted some elixir, that's a discount Mega Knight, and why not? Okay, unfortunately, Electro Wizard takes forever to get to the Inferno Tower, but it actually does reset it. Okay, yeah, he's not risking taking a hit from the Electro Wizard. He drops a Mini P.E.K.K.A. But we're just going to counter that with Ram Rider, and his Inferno Tower is out of cycle now, so that's actually really good for us. Goes straight to the tower. Perfect. Okay, so he has a Hog Rider. I don't know that I was expecting that. I think... Yeah, okay, there we go. All you have to do is make sure the Bandit Dash lands on the Hog Rider before you throw the Snowball, and it full counters the Hog. I have learned so many full Hog counters. Even if you like misplay and play like a Dark Prince in the back right as they play a Hog Rider at the bridge, as long as you play your Electro Wizard, you can full counter it. So yeah, it's a lot of negative trades, but if it stops the Hog Rider from getting any hits, sometimes that's all you need, because you're getting counter push from it too. So, you know, you're basically just getting a discount push, where they're 4 elixir down for nothing. So, you know, if you can full counter, I feel like it's good, even if on no other front, it's just good for the psychological damage it deals to them. You know, they're just so discouraged by the fact their Hog Rider can't break through. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bar barrel there. Ah, yes, and congratulations to Dragon on, what do you call yourself? Do you call yourself Dragon? Or do I have to use the full title, X-Dragon 7? Do I have to go with that? At any rate, congratulations on beating my unbeatable challenge. Max Barb Hut, bring it to elite level. Absolute legend for doing that. He has Inferno Tower, right? I completely forgot this dude has Inferno Tower. But I'm just going to go ahead and Lightning right here. Probably could have done the timing a little bit better, but this is almost fine. I think that's going to get hit. The Ram Rider takes forever to charge, but it looks like it did the trick. I'm going to go ahead and Bandit here, and yeah, we still have plenty of elixir to respond to that Hog Rider opposite lane. Instead of doing a Dark Prince, which would give us a little bit more counter push, I'm just going to Snowball. Same thing for full counter on the Hog Rider, and Electro Wizard is still counter pushing, so that's pretty good. I just realized this guy hasn't gotten a single hit on our tower, so we're doing pretty good here. I'd love to keep it that way the entire game. Yeah, it's a real struggle up here at 8,600 trophies, you know, guys? Okay. Yeah, this seems like... no. We're not going to Lightning, because he still has the Inferno Tower. We're just going to hang on to this. Wait for that. I am leaking Elixir, though. Yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and Lightning. Oh, and the Mega Knight just connects on the tower. Yeah, that's always nice when they just give up like that. Well, good game, man. Yeah, he didn't have an evolution, so I can respect it, you know? That's really all I care about. So anyways, yeah, there we go. We're going to keep pushing. Hopefully my camera will be working a little bit more effectively this next time that I try to record. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. I hope I'll see you again soon, and Happy New Year's!
Mega Knight!
Haha, got you there. I wish I could have seen your face.